Now, your Storm Alert Team Forecast from meteorologist Brittany Foster.
Welcome back, everyone, and good Tuesday morning. We're taking a look at satellite radar this morning. You can see a lot of white behind me moving through. That is cloud coverage, and most of the state is just covered with those clouds. And some of you are also seeing a little bit of some sprinkles out there. Now, right now, most of that precipitation is in northeast Nebraska. You could even be dry right now, and it's because we are fairly dry outside at the surface. So any rain that is falling, like I told you yesterday, is going to evaporate before it reaches the surface, but I can't rule out a few sprinkles. So that'll likely inch closer to southeast Nebraska throughout the next few hours. So could see a few sprinkles out there this morning, but as for our temperatures, it's really not that bad out there. We are in the 30s, so if you throw on a light jacket or a coat, and generally should feel at least a little bit more comfortable out there. Currently 35 degrees in Lincoln, 39 in Omaha, 37 in Falls City, and off to the west, we're also in those upper 30s. So not that bad with the coat on, and you're going to probably need to keep that coat on for later today, because while we were in the 60s and 70s yesterday, we won't be today. Technically a little cooler out there. We'll get to the upper 50s, I think, but this still is above average for this time of the year, and I can't rule out maybe some of the area even seeing potentially some 60s today. Now, most of us are right on the edge of them. Upper 50s, 59 degrees potentially in Lincoln, Beatrice. That even goes off to the west. Most of us will be in the 50s today, but again, a few 60s are possible out there, as we'll see decreasing clouds as we head further into the afternoon and evening today, and that could heat us up enough to see those 60s. But as for the forecasted highs today, mid to upper 50s out there, and like I said, this still is well above normal for this time of the year, at least for this specific date. The last day of November, we should be in the low to mid 40s. Today, we're like 10 degrees warmer than that, so not that bad out there. And even tonight will be a little bit warmer than we should be. Mid to upper 30s. Some clouds return to the area as we start off here Tuesday and Wednesday rather, and as we look at really where that cold air is still in Canada right now, but it will be slowly inching down to northeastern United States the next few days. As for Nebraska, more 60s and potentially 70s on the way for us. So we stay mild. Northeast United States, not the case for them. But as for Thursday, this is the day in southeast Nebraska. We could be breaking some records. 70 degrees for our forecasted high. The record to beat in Lincoln, at least, is 68. That was back in 2012. So looks like we could be beating that record before the cooler air arrives on Friday, taking us back closer to average to those 40s and a little warmer. Forecast bump up for those temperatures next week, back to those 50s as well. But still a dry forecast, guys, overall.
Just when I put the shorts away and the sandals,
I know you might need to break those back out at least for Thursday. I mean,
get the swimsuit out again, you know? Who knows?
Maybe not that.
Thank you, Brittany.
It's time now for our latest